Hi, my name is Reuven, and this is my friend Yosef. We're at the Patis Bakery at the Art House Hotel on the Upper West Side having a conversation about God.
When God is willing us into being
Right.
by kind of thinking in a way of us, um, what about an author that's written a book 1,000 years ago? That author's not alive anymore, and we could and the characters in the book could still exist.
It's true. Your question is in the nature of time, and and therefore, well, your real question is, I think, is how do I know that God is intimately involved in my life? Right? And while it's true that that an author can write something long ago, but the difference is that you see when we're using God as when we're using God in conversation, we have to be mindful that God exists outside of time. He does not live in a linear reality where you and I think of time. We're thinking about the present, the past, and the future in a linear kind of mode. God is the creator of time and space, and therefore he is outside of time and space. So this table was, all of existence, and everything in here is on a two-dimensional plane. Everything exists in this two-dimensional plane. He is operating out here, outside of it, relating to everything at once. So there is no 1,000 years ago for God. There's just now for him. And it's in the present that we actually interact with God, interestingly, because it's in the present where our choices have the power of impacting where we are today and where we go tomorrow. And the example of the imagining God in your mind's eye still is a good analogy, because even in a book that was created and written by a man, the ink, the paper exists within the system that God has created. So the book has to be willed to existence by God. The ink has to be existence.
The matter.
Everything that makes the book could only exist because of God's will. So even a character that was written by an author 1,000 years ago, that book, the ink, and everything that makes the book, is an expression of God's will.
Okay. So then if God is kind of, to use the gold table metaphor, if God is here and everything in existence is here, then is this also God? Or are they two things?
That is a great question.